Yeah.
And Shine just mashed 5A.
Yeah, you know what?
Like, it wasn't even that bad.
In fact, like I do find it a little surprising because I agree with you. I don't think that the Leo matchup looked so bad that, like, sometimes you look and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever was wrong here had to do with the character matchup. I don't think that was the case there. So maybe it's just frustration, maybe it's just nerves. I couldn't speak to it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a Twitter feed somewhere later will tell us. Who knows?
Right? Yeah, but right now we're about to get into this Bean versus Hotashi, the battle of the Victrix control pads. It's one of the best controllers on the market. It's super modular. It's super cool. It's like I'm doing like an ad segment.
I was going to say, I'm like, hashtag sponsor?
Yeah,
Yo,
Victrix, hit me up.
Pads.
Hit up TSB,
Yo,
please. Or
I could use a Lamborghini. I could use.
I do like my Lamborghini.
That's what we call the Victrix.
Yeah, that's a stick.
Victrix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a Bugatti of sticks.
It's
Word.
Or Lamborghini, you know,
Sure.
just a luxury car, but just sticks.
Yeah. But we want to see how you guys are feeling at home. You get ones in the chat. If you've been enjoying Super TSB all weekend long, what games you've been watching, you've been tuning in. But right now, we're about to have our last Tim Boot big given out to whoever's going to win Skill to Gear Strive tonight. I'm super hyped to see the rest of top 8 play out.
Those trophies, super sick.
So sick.
I
love them.
As soon as I walked in and I saw the Tims on the table, I was like, that's actually the sickest thing.
We got to do it.
Yeah, so it's going to be, yep, you can see Dink in the back, making sure that all of you can see it in case you haven't so far. That is what these players are playing for. And hey, so it's going to be Bean versus Hotashi. I have every expectation as the camera struggles to focus. There we go.
Yes.
Every expectation that Bean will play Chip. Hotashi, we've seen play the Nago and the Bridget so far today. So what is your expectation going into this matchup?
Of the character pick or
Sure.
what's going to happen? I think.
Well, I mean, one and then the other.
No, I think Hotashi's definitely going to stick with Inago, and maybe because of the life discrepancy, might take a little bit more risks, especially on round start. That opening gambit is going to be really important for Bean to stay alive. Because you don't want to get hit. You don't want to have your resource taken away from you immediately, and you really want to get set up with that pressure versus Nago. Because once Chip gets started, once Bean gets started, he's one of the best in the business.
Oh, absolutely.
Keeping you locked down, mixing you, confirming on one hits. It's a beauty watching them play. But Hotashi's no slouch. Had a really close match against LK to try to get into this top 8 of winners and clutch it out with the Bridget, like you said.
Yeah, I was going to say that's where we actually saw the switch there in Game 5, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, representing the 2S here, and oh my god, you spoke to the life discrepancy, and there we go. All it takes is 1-2-8, forcing that burst out. But yeah, Chip made a glass, right? Nago has damage. If you, at any point, if you swat that fly, he's gonna die.
But it's corner time for Bean. This is where he shines, and like clockwork, the confirmation is on point. Wall broken, about to get that positive bonus. Hotashi might have to spend some resources to try to get away. Oh, he just waited,
oh
and then he came back.
Blue RC backdrift right into forward. Oh, there's that 2H again. No, late on the pickup. Hotashi wins. Oh, that's guaranteed, right? Because now blood is going to pop. Bean just needs to...
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful awareness from Bean.
Now, I feel like stylistically, Hotashi is a little bit more willing to let blood pop than other Nagos. I know we've spoken of it in the past. We've seen it a couple of times so far today. Sometimes Hotashi is really willing to just let that gauge grow.
Yeah.
But it seems so dangerous.
And as a Nago player, you really have to know, like, who you're playing and the person, if they're paying attention to your blood meter at all. If they are really paying attention to that blood meter, what Hotashi likes to do is let pop, and it really throws you off because you think that Nago's going to stop doing something that could put him in a situation where he's going to pop. Well, Hotashi's like, yeah, I know you're looking at it, but I don't care.
That damage is insane. 5K, Beyblade, 6H, 40%.
Oh, they're so even right now. Oh, it's in the corner.
Nice pickup, a little bit too far away off the dash cancel, but we're pressing the issue. Being in the driver's seat right now, Hotashi on the back foot. Such a big equalizer. How far is he going to press it? I love Bean taking their turn there after the Beyblade. We're going to get the wall break here. Positive bonus for Bean, but not necessarily getting great Oki fishing with the 2H.
That's the thing, that wall break. I don't like that wall break for Bean, but it's all good. He got 50 meters. He can make something happen. Any touch can win it for both of them.
Oh my god. So great from Bean. What I loved about that is you could see the blood gauge was so high there for Nago that Hotashi was sort of letting it wait because it's like, well, I can't afford to Fukio. I can't afford to Beyblade. Either one is going to make it happen. But there's a lull here. So starts posturing, doing the footsie dance. Bean clocks that, hits you with the full screen low.
The full screen low. Oh my god, you definitely lost 65% damage for no reason. Thanks for playing. What was that? Internet connection has been lost.
Okay. 6P.
Nice
Bean
check.
is, yeah, Bean's checks have been so good. Big damage, hopefully.
Alpha Braid. Oh, that is optimal. Spent 50 meter. He's going to get it back anyway. And he gets the positive bonus situation. Guaranteed. Oki, what you going to do? Block? No.
Yeah. And I was going to say, even before positive bonus, already had 50 tension, so we knew there was going to be some sort of degenerate mix coming in the back. No one expected 6K.
No, we were ready for the dirt.
Bean is looking so dominant right now, and getting that pickup off the anti-air now, having even more resources in the back to get the good wall break again. Positive bonus and the real Oki. Hotashi gets caught doing something besides blocking on Wake Up.
Send help. Oh, it's confirmed. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, is that a perfect? Damn.
Called it.
Getting run over like that. 2-0 for Bean right now.
Are we going to character select? Are we going to character select?
No, we're letting that rock. I don't know, like, part of it, I was just speaking to the character switch mentality earlier with respect to Tempest. I don't know if Bridget brings the type of change to this matchup that I would want to see out of Hotashi right now. Because I don't know that Bridget would do as much to stamper the pace that Bean is bringing.
Yeah, and look how Bean's playing, though. He's whiff punishing. He's waiting for Hotashi. He's checking. One hit confirms into anything. It's like you can't press a button. He's ready for all situations.
Oh my god. Has the mix-up off the 6K once again, just shy of a perfect.
This is murder. Please send help. Hotashi's got to really think of something quick. See, it's like you can't press a button. You got whip punish, 5K, whip punish. You gonna press something again?
Bean out here, the president of his own country using classified information. The spy satellites are watching Hotashi's controller right now.
My man's clean Bean, please.
Hotashi just about to get his burst back, so when is it going to be represented? You need to do it there. Oh my god, that was so close to being not a great spot to burst. Clipped by the overhead for the first time off of this entire set.
Good
Has
night.
not brought out the overhead part of the Rekka string for 3 games. You bring it out for the dub. I love it.
Hosashi's like, oh, come on, man. This is ridiculous. That was so difficult.
Jeez, well, hey, Bean gets the dub, moves on to winners finals against Shine. That's gonna be a really good winners finals.
Yeah, I'm really hyped to see that. That's gonna be cool.